Okay, here we go. Welcome to today's session. We're going to spend the next 10 to 15 minutes slowing down, breathing, getting into the body. So we'll be focusing on movements, stretches that will open up the hips, release the lower back, open up the shoulders, and just create more space inside the body, because when we create more space inside the body, we create more space, more peace, more clarity, more focus inside the mind. Come to your, wherever you're at. This is Sage. It's a reminder that we have to play. We have to play in our expression, play in our movement. So come to our knees, tall spine. From here we'll mobilize the shoulders with some slow shoulder rolls as we inhale, we exhale. So we're breathing in, bringing our shoulders up to our ears, breathing out, pulling our shoulders away from our ears. Big circles, breathing in, breathing out, squeezing the shoulder blades together, breathing in, pull them up towards the ears, around, squeezing the shoulder blades, opening up the chest, lifting the chin slightly as we inhale. And exhale, switching directions. We inhale, squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, rounding the shoulders, pulling the shoulder blades apart. So we inhale, exhale. 5 breaths, 5 movements. We're syncing up the breath with the movement. 2 more. Our breath helps release tension, and movement helps release the stagnancy in our body. 1 more time. Breathing in, breathing out. And from here, inhale, both arms up high. Exhale, bring the left hand to the floor, reaching up and over with the right arm. So as we reach up and over with the right arm, we're lengthening through our right side body, deepening the breath into our right side body from the right hip up to the right shoulder, and from the right shoulder up through the right arm, through the fingertips of the right hand. So breathing and lengthening the exhale through the nose, deepening and lengthening the breath as we breathe deeper into the body and lengthening the body. And tracking and mapping the sensations of where the stretch is happening inside the body through that right side, from the right shoulder down to the right hip. And on the next inhale, reach up high to the sky. And exhale, up and over to the other side. Bring the right hand down to the earth, to the ground, as we reach our left arm up and over to the right side. And you can come down to the right forearm if the body allows, or just keep your hand planted firmly on the ground, pulling the right shoulder away from the right ear, pulling the left shoulder away from the left ear, finding length through the left side body, from the left hip up through the left shoulder, from the left shoulder all the way up through the left hand. Deepening the breath and lengthening the breath through the nose, creating space inside the left side of the ribs, the hips, the back. And inhale, both arms up high. And exhale up into cactus position, pulling the shoulder blades together, slight lift in the chin, pulling the shoulders away from the ears, opening up the palms and lengthening through the fingers, deepening the breath, lengthening the exhale, slight arch of the upper back, slight lift in the chin, looking up to the sky, or if you're inside, you're looking up to the ceiling. Wherever up is at to you. And on the next inhale, reach up high. And exhale, come up to our hands and knees. And from our hands and knees, we're gonna bring our left leg out, right arm extended. We inhale, reach. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. In through the nose, right arm, left leg reaches. Exhale through the mouth. Deepening the breath, lengthening the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more breath in. One more breath out. And from here, planting through the left arm, lengthening through the left arm, planting left hand on the floor, on the ground. Inhale, rotate the right arm, lengthening to the sky. Exhale, bring the right arm through, threading the needle. Exhale as we reach. Inhale, opening, lifting, and expanding. Exhale, coming through. Long, slow exhale, reaching. Inhale, opening, lifting, expanding. Exhale, coming through. Let's go 2 more. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Switching sides here, planting the right hand, left knee. Nice, Edgy. Inhale, the left arm, right leg. Excuse me, buddy. You're in the way. Exhale, the left elbow to the right knee. So inhale, lengthen. Left arm, right leg. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Breathing in through the nose, lengthening. Exhale through the mouth. Folding. 2 more. Breathing in. Sage, hey. No, you don't need the camera. No. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Last 2. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Breathing in. And breathing out. Going back to hands and knees. Lengthening through the right hand, right arm. Inhale, left arm up high. Reaching up to the sky. Exhale, the left arm through. Threading the needle. Inhale, opening and lengthening. Exhale, coming through. Breathing in. Make the breath as long as you can. Breathing out, deepening and lengthening the breath with each movement. Breathing in, syncing up the breath with the movement. Breathing out helps the mind to focus and be more present. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Switching sides, coming back to center. From here, we're gonna bring the left foot up to the outside of the left palm, the left hand, planting the right knee, lifting the spine, lifting the heart, pulling the left knee away from the left shoulder, kind of like adding external rotation of this hip, pulling the left knee away from the body to get deep inside the groin, inside of the left thigh, deepening the breath, and through the nose. I like to exhale through the mouth because that creates a greater release. As we exhale through the mouth, we sigh and feels like a deeper release through the body, letting go of that tension, stagnancy, stuckness that gets trapped inside our body from sitting all day long or being in a car or holding on to stress. And from here, you could wiggle side to side. That left hip kind of wiggles side to side, finding the edges. Search for the edge inside that left hip, pulling the right hip down and towards the earth. So the body can be fluid and the body can be loose. Deepening the breath. Notice the breath. Stay mindful of your breath. Searching for the edges that feel tight, that feel stuck, that feel tense. And as we breathe and we move into those edges, it creates more space inside the body, inside the fascia. Our body's surrounded with fascia, this interwoven network of tissue that holds on to stress and tension and tightness. So deepening the breath, moving the body side to side. And from here, pressing, coming down to the right. Oh, Sage, you're gonna sit right in front of the camera. You can cast your spot. Coming down to the right forearm or the right hand, whichever one's more comfortable for where you're at. Inhale, twisting and opening, lengthening, and exhale, closing. Bring the left elbow back towards the ground. So inhale, opening, lifting, and lengthening. And exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. 2 more. Breathing in breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Going back up to the hands. From here, you're gonna bring that left leg in pigeon. The left leg in the pigeon. Folding. Hey, Sage, your head's in the way, dude. Hey, move. Left leg into pigeon. Lengthening the right leg out. Sage is having fun too out here. Lengthening through the arms, spine nice and tall. That left leg just folded across your mat, across the ground. Reaching the right leg straight back, pointing the toes. Inhale, lengthening the spine. You can stay here. This might be good for your hips. Your hips might be feeling it right here. If you want to go another layer, if you want to go deeper into this, slowly exhale, slowly come down to the forearms. Making sure the hips are square to the ground. Said your butt is in the camera. Move. There you go. Deepening the breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. What a great reminder to play in the process, honestly. Play in the process of life. Breathing, moving. Sage is grounding out here with us too. Feeling this on the outside of the left hip and breathing deep into that left hip. Pressing through the left hip and feeling this on the front side of the right hip. So bringing the breath back to the body and tracking the sensations, mapping the sensations of where is this happening in my body? Where do I feel this happening inside my body? Breathing and tracking where that's happening establishes a deeper connection to our body, having us be more grounded, more present, and more aware. And this applies to life too. When we practice here, from inside the body, we can be more present out in life, from within the body. So from here, coming up to the hands. From here, you're gonna shift over on that left hip and swing that right leg up and over. That right foot comes up and over. Right foot comes up and over like a pretzel. Right foot comes up and over the left thigh. That left leg can be straight. Right foot comes up and over the left thigh. Or this left leg can be bent. Bend that left knee, left leg. Good. Lengthen the spine. Hook that left arm around the right knee. Spine sits nice and tall. Inhale the right arm up high. Exhale, rotate, bring the right hand back behind you, planting on the ground and looking over the right shoulder. Pulling the left shoulder away from the left ear, the right shoulder away from the right ear. Finding more length through the spine. Deepening the breath. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Deepening and lengthening through the body. The next inhale, reach the right arm up high. Exhale, release. Come into the other side. So now let's keep in this position. Right foot planted. Come down to the forearms. Good dude. And work the edges here. This counter twist. Working the edge. You could move that leg side to side to work the inside of that right hip and that right groin. And also moving the body around. Deep into the lower back. Hey, booty. Side to side, finding the edges. Remember, the edges are areas that feel stuck, that feels tight, that feel stagnant, and breathe and move around in those areas to create space inside the body. Ow, ow, stop it. And from here, coming on up and switching sides. So now bring that right leg into pigeon. Now reversing this process, we're gonna find our way back through this process to the top. We'll find our way there. Trust me, we'll, one step at a time, one breath at a time, we'll find our way back to the top. Right leg into pigeon. Lengthening through the left leg, deepening the breath, lengthening through the spine. You can stay here. If this feels okay on your right hip, the front side of your left hip. If If you want to go another layer, you want to go deeper, come down to the forearms. Deepening the breath. And play with your breath. Notice the difference from when you inhale through the nose and lengthen the exhale through the nose, pulling the lower belly in towards the base, the root of the spine. Exhale all the air. See how long you can make your breath, how deep you can make your breath, and breathe that into the body. And also notice the difference when you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the difference and choose one that works, that feels better for you in this moment. From here on the next inhale, coming up to the hands. Shifting to the right hip, bring that left foot up and over. Left foot comes up and over the right thigh. So then we lengthen through the spine. We hook the right arm to the left knee. Nice tall spine, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Both hips are flat and rounded. Inhale the left arm up high. And exhale, rotating to the left. Bring that left hand back behind the lower back. Looking over the left shoulder. Pulling the shoulders away from the ears and deepening the breath. Gently pulling the left knee in towards the body. Exhale, see if you could find more of a twist from the mid-back, mid-upper back. Finding more twist. Next inhale, releasing, inhale the left arm up high, then come over to the other side, this counter twist position. So our left foot is flat, right knee's bent. We're finding the edges the other direction. Going to the forearms, or maybe that's too much. You want to come up to the hands, or you want to come to the hands. You could explore here. Explore the edges of this hip. Right hip inside of the left hip. Deepening and lengthening the breath. And exploring. Exploring, tracking the sensations, the stuckness, the tightness. Playing, breathing, moving. Feels good. Breathe life into the body. Breathe freedom and space into the body. From here, come up to the hands. We're almost done here. Stay with me. We're almost done. We're going to bring the left knee down. Rotate so the left knee comes down. Right foot comes outside the right shoulder, the right hand. So right foot is placed outside the right hand. Left knee is down. Walk that left knee back. The toes can be untucked. Pull the left hip forward. So from here, we're pulling the left hip forward towards the earth. And that right knee, we're pulling that right knee away from the body to create space inside that right hip, that right groin that gets stuck from sitting all day long. Most people sit for like 8, 10 plus hours a day. Kind of crazy if you think about it. Our bodies are designed to be mobile, and then just moving that right hip side to side, kind of wiggling the body. As you can see, I'm playing with the edges around my right hip, deepening the breath, staying present to the body. It's designed to be multi-dimensional and moving in all these different directions, but our lifestyle here in the West causes our bodies to be stuck, stagnant, tense, and rigid. That causes pain, stress, and anxiety, a lack of presence. Then you could bring that left hip kind of moving around, searching for those edges, breathing, lengthening the breath, playing in the process here. And from here, you can stay with the hands like this, arms straight, or come down to the forearms. And notice which hip is tighter. This side for me is even tighter today. The right side, which is odd. Just notice for you, the left side, or the right side, the left hip, the right hip. Which one feels tighter? Which one feels more loose? And And it's normal, just noticing and noting the difference in the left side and the right side. Then from here, either from the hands or from the forearms, inhale, reach up high to the sky with the rotation. Exhale, bring the right elbow towards the mat, towards the ground. Inhale, opening and twisting. Exhale, closing. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. One more. Inhale, come up to the hands. Exhale, step the right leg back. Coming up high to the knees. Hands interlace. Oh, I found my balance here. I find my ground on the ground. Bring the hands behind the lower back. Open the chest. Lift the arms. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze in the glutes, squeeze in the abs. Slight lift in the chin. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 5 breaths in through the nose. Lift in the chin, exhale through the mouth. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Slowly coming back to our seat where we began. Coming back to the body, taking a moment to close the eyes. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the crown of the head to the sky. Softening through the breath, softening through the body. Notice how the body feels now after taking 15 to 20 minutes to slow down, to breathe, and to move. When you're ready, you'll open your eyes. Coming back out here.